So I did buy more in London than I anticipated, but I do not regret it. Starting at Comic Con London, I always wanted a Hot Toys figure and I didn't buy any. But there was like a great price for a similar figure. When I saw the figures at first, I thought it was Hot Toys, but as soon as it came closer, I was like, okay, this is not Hot Toys. But when I saw the price, I was like, damn, this is insane for the price. Like, absolutely insane. I had such a hard time choosing because there were so many great figures. And my final top 3 was Captain America, Thor, or Catwoman from the Tim Burton movies. And at the end I went for the Chris Hemsworth Thor. What really sells it for me is the shininess and the textures of this product. It is not poseable, but in a way I like it. The seams can be quite ugly sometimes. It wears down a little bit easier on the seams or at the moving parts, and I think this is a great pose to start with. The supposed to be metal hammer shines a lot and is a little bit weathered. It even has the inscription in it, which is quite amazing. The only thing I might change is this, going to look it up. Not sure if this looks more metal-like in the movie. Otherwise I'm going to graphite paint this and this will look awesome. But this is how it looks like on the stand. Kinda stupid, but I bought this fidget toy at Comic-Con. Just like you can do all kind of stuff with it and it's really satisfying. I do have to say I found it on AliExpress as well. Basically the exact same thing. The seller also had a few guns for sale. Well, guns, all fidget toys, extremely satisfying. Other thing was drink from this brand, never tried it before, will try it later. I also had a can, but when I dropped it and it leaked in my backpack. I don't have that anymore, or footage. I was like, ah. Also bought candy. I don't like candy that much, but the flavor seemed amazing and I wanted to try. On Comic-Con, something I didn't buy, but I kinda earned it by finding QR codes, really cool. You had to like scan QR codes all over the place and you could redeem it for a gift. And it was this bag, a cool Comic-Con bag. This was just my ticket, also great quality. And in the bag, we had this comic. It's like 12 pounds allegedly for this. It's a hardcover. Haven't read it yet. It seemed like boomer humor, maybe. I don't know. It's too early to judge, but there was something really nice inside. My first graded card, this is a Pokemon card. It's graded. It doesn't work very much. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm just really happy with it. So cool. So I didn't love the Kenobi show, but I always loved this figure, this robot. It was quite expensive here, I think about 80, 90-ish euro. And suddenly I saw it in London for 15 pounds. Like, how is that even possible? The cashier was also confused, but I can't wait to unbox it. It is full scale, my favorite scale. Grogu is also full scale. And first we'll need some batteries. It is made by Hasbro, one of my favorite brands since the price quality is insanely nice. This Infinity Gauntlet got me is also from Hasbro. And I know the helmets they make are amazing. These batteries should be charged. I don't know how it works, but we'll find out. We'll start by using the floating base. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I don't know what it does. I think it's sound activated. Something sound and touch. And tabbing it, you have to disassemble it every time, or is there an off switch? Because I didn't really turn it on. It just came to life. Okay, do something. What? Like sometimes it lights up and it almost looks like he's speaking or something. Is this why it's so cheap? Because it's hassled to turn it on and off. Wow, it's really stuck in there. I don't want to break it. I think I found the off switch. I think you just have to leave it alone for a little bit and then tap it to wake her up. No, wake up! This feels weird. Hello? Hey? Are you alive? Okay, there is she. Aggressively by tapping her like, hello, whoa! Say hello, Lula. Still awesome. Really cool. But I wish there was a way to turn her off with a switch or something. Sorry, Lola. Most people like Minecraft and I bought this realistic torch. I always wanted a torch from Minecraft, but this one just looks so cool. It has all kinds of textures. Okay. And you can just see and feel they put a lot of love and attention inside this product. It was kinda pricey for a torch, about £40. We can find the battery slot at the bottom. Let's find some batteries. Wrong batteries. If you want to mount it on the wall, you can just click this right open. It has the angle to put on the wall. And there is a switch right here. It's really cool. Okay. I don't understand why you have to tap the wood to activate it. Like there is a switch. Just let me use the switch. Oh, so unnecessary. This was worth it. Speaking of Minecraft, I bought this mystery bag. I couldn't resist to open it. It's a metal figure and it's a blue creeper. I don't know why it's blue. It's called a charged creeper, but I would prefer the green one. Just like most sane people, I'm a huge Shrek fan. I tried to find the Shrek onesie. I found it, but it was not my size. Too small. And then I found this sweater that I didn't see before, but it was too big. It was a small in the female section. But in what world is this a small? So I didn't get it either. But I found this toiletry bag, get out of my swamp, from Shrek, which is great because I don't really have one. And I found these slippers, the Shrek ones, really soft. Also got some comics. I've never came across this one in Belgium, but I like Five Nights at Freddy's and I found the comic Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a standalone. You had like a complete series that I didn't get. Almost £11. Hope the artwork is nice. Like it's not bad. It's not bad. Looking forward to it. It's been a year since the horrific events of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and Charlie is just trying to move on. Even with the excitement of a new school and fresh start, she's still haunted by nightmares of a masked murderer and 4 gruesome animatronic puppets. And I'm telling you, in London, the bookstores are insane. I've never seen a bookstore have an occult section or a gaming cookbook section and a giant area of discount comics. And that's where I bought these. £20, £13 and £19, and I bought it for 4. Like all this together. I saw Super Crooks next to the boys and I was like, yeah, might be nice, might be gruesome, want to give it a shot. And suddenly I saw it, it's on discount for only £1. Like I have to try it. And it was also 3 for 2. So I was looking and I saw this one, and this looks pretty creepy, pretty cool. And the art style was really interesting. So I want to give this one a try as well. I was like, yeah, better get one extra. And then I got this. Not sure what it is, but it took my attention. There were like hundreds of books you could choose from, and I have chosen this one. Even if I don't like it, it's a great price. It was a steal. I love physical media, and there is a lot of stuff that I've never ever seen here for sale. So I'm really glad I could buy it, and even at a great price. A lot of stuff was insanely well priced. Peacemaker is a series I really enjoyed. It was for sale in a combination, 2 for £15. I have seen Chucky season 1. I think it's one of the best Chucky projects ever made. Chucky never looked this good. I couldn't wait for season 2. At the moment, season 3 is already out, but I haven't seen 2 yet. I was waiting for a great deal, and this was my shot. Great deal, season 2, £15, together with another series I love, Peacemaker. Okay, great start. I absolutely love the Studio A24, and I think this is an A24 movie. I've seen it a long time ago, but I want to revisit it. It was on sale a little bit, still the price was insanely nice, £7 for a Blu-ray. I prefer 4Ks, but not every release has a 4K release, and every 4K over there was still priced for at least £15. Which is still a great price, but still quite steep if you compare these. Leslie Nielsen is probably one of the most funny guys I've ever seen in movies. And I've seen a lot of clips of this show or this movie, or I'm not sure, but I found it for £15 and I'm really happy because I always want to see it, and it's on Blu-ray, and this is probably the best you will ever see it. I don't think they will make a 4K of this. It's quite expensive. Mandy just took my attention. The artwork is stunning. This is a limited edition. There's also a little book inside, little poster inside. It will be a first time watch for me, so I'm looking forward to that. This £10 Blu-ray of Tim Minchin. I've seen a few of his shows on TV. Tim Minchin is such a treasure. Heathers, a musical that I didn't went to. I was hesitating to view that musical as well. I have already watched Matilda and Mrs. Doubtfire. Both were great. I highly recommend Matilda. Mrs. Doubtfire was really funny. It was just great as well. But the tickets, 2 musicals was enough for me, especially price-wise. Like, you could bring me 2 musicals every day, but it was quite expensive. So I saw this nice alternative for £13. The Lobster in a slipcover from the director Yorgos. Almost my name. I think he did a fantastic job at Poor Things, and I was looking forward to watch this for £6 on Blu-ray in a slipcover. The Matilda musical movie, also by Tim Minchin, is on Netflix, but I don't have Netflix anymore, and I think you know why. But I bought it on Blu-ray, so it's forever mine now. Yay, for only £7 instead of a monthly subscription just to watch one thing. Another Netflix thing, BoJack Horseman. This has a special place in my heart. I was always looking for the Blu-rays, and I found the first 2 seasons for only £6 each. I hope I will find the remaining seasons someday. They are hard to find, really hard to find. So I'm happy I found these 2 at least. It's something, it's something. Another film I tried to find, but only found for a really expensive price, was Zoolander movies. I think just those silly movies, they always brighten my day, such as a scary movie and all. I really like those silly ones, and I found Zoolanders, the double collection, for £10, which is great. I'm always into those weird, funny goofy movies. I couldn't find Dumb and Dumber though. One of my most recent favorite movies was The Lighthouse. I was trying to find it on 4K Steelbook or something, like something special. Couldn't find it. And it reminded me like, that director also made The Witch. Maybe you have The Witch. And I found The Witch for, I think, £8. But then I found this for £8 as well. And it has all these movies inside, which is just amazing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies. Crimson Peak is something I've never seen before, but I'm looking forward to it. The Witch was great. The Visit is something I can't remember. I've seen it, can't remember it, can't wait to rewatch it. Unfriended, I heard a lot of people say this is the scariest movie ever made. I think it's a pathetic movie. I'm sorry to call it like that, but it didn't do much to me. But I think they made most of the characters extremely annoying. And I was just hoping for them to die. And I was just rooting for the ghost the entire time. And it's not really scary that way when you watch it like that. Great concept, like I always love it when they try something new. But for me they did not succeed with it. The last one was Maggie. At the Disney store I saw a lot of nice stuff. Like I bought this in London at the Disney store when I was 18. I remember buying this for about 50 euros. Or about 45 pounds or something. And now it was only 30 or 35. For almost the same model. All the toys. Great prices at the Disney store this time. I also saw the most amazing books. Like to write in. 25 pounds each. And I've already bought so much, so I just left it at that. But I found this great shirt. Loki has to be one of the best characters in the MCU right now, especially after season 2. Character development of Loki is so insane. Season 2 was a gem. So obviously I wanted some TVA merch and I found it. It was one of the last pieces that he had. It has the TV right here, the color scheme, patches on the side and the back. The quality seems pretty great, it's soft. Yeah, great purchase. And it fits just right. I would love to have it one size bigger. Unfortunately it was out of stock. And this was £40 for a good quality shirt, I hope. Shirt. Sweater. So thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I have more content over here on YouTube, also on Instagram, on TikTok. I also have an art account, Frues01, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Maybe you can check it out if you're bored. It's pretty good. More London content will come, or is already here. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye.